right, the popcorn's hot. Kurt the Film Guy is back. You got a dandy this week. What is new? What do we need to be streaming, watching, whatever?
I want to start today a little different than usual. I want to talk about music, sort of.
Okay.
This is, of course, Keith Urban. Congratulations, he won the Entertainer of the Year award. And next to him is his beautiful wife, Nicole Kidman. She has had an amazing career over the years, and it's usually because she looks beautiful. Well, not anymore.
Oh?
This new film just came out today on streaming and on Hulu, is Destroyer. She stars as a police detective named Erin Bell. Bell enters a crime scene and finds that these clues has a little bit to do with her past. And as she's going back to her memories of being an undercover agent in a gang of bank robbers, it reveals that she knows the leader of the gang is back, and she has to. It's kind of a cold case, and she has to finish the case.
I watched the trailer. It's super spooky.
Yeah,
this is
dark.
not the Nicole Kidman that you know. How was her performance?
I really much enjoyed her performance, actually. This is, you know, what's funny is I read that her and director Karen Kusama did not want the film to be focused on how she looks. But I think when anybody looks, I mean, the cover is literally a zoomed in, extreme close-up of her face. People are going to see it because of how different she looks. You know, that's how Christian Bale's made so much money over the last few years.
No kidding. Yeah,
and
sure.
The performance is so well done because this is not what you're expecting. And she gets into this role, she is in it, and she goes full blow on this character. And there's 20 years difference between some of these scenes here.
Really?
You see here, this is actually a flashback with her and one of her, that was her, Sebastian Stan there plays her, the agent that kind of, but they both go undercover. And then later when she's got a little shorter hair and the crazy, like she hasn't slept
Crazy
in
eyes.
a month, that's kind of modern day there.
Wow.
So, but she did an amazing performance, and it very much stands out.
Okay, well, who else is in this film?
Well, like I said, Sebastian Stan, who we know in the Marvel films as the Winter Soldier.
Wow.
And also a well-known guy that we all kind of know from, you know, West Wing and several different roles. Yeah, Bradley Whitford, who just recently was in Get Out, actually. He kind of always plays the same kind of role, kind of a jerk character, and he very much nails that role, and that's pretty much what he plays in this one. Very, very nice little short performance, but Sebastian Stan nails being her boyfriend. He actually very much stood out to me. Obviously, Nicole did an amazing job, but he really stood out. And in his performance, I loved him in I, Tonya as well. He played her boyfriend, and he nailed that part too.
So you do have a warning about this particular movie. It's not necessarily for everybody, not for all audiences.
There is a specific scene, and I felt I should say something about it. She, as a detective, and so to get information from one of the old gang members, he requests something, and it's a sexual favor, and it is very inappropriate. The worst thing about the thing is, though, is that it could have been done differently. She could, I mean, he knew who she was. They've had this history because she, you know, he knew by this point that she's a detective, and he knows how crazy she is. And so she could have just threatened him, probably jammed a gun against a pressure point or something, and gotten that information out of him. We didn't need this scene. But what's really great about streaming online, you can just fast forward through that scene if you dislike it. But yeah, I watched it twice now, and I just, the whole movie, and that scene, I literally just want to skip past the scene because other than...
Disturbing.
Yes, she does get information from him. It's just like, why did we have to go this direction? But shock value. Some people, they want to go to the extreme of giving you the shock value.
Some do.
That's fair. Okay, so I'm not a movie person, but is there anything else out?
Well, there's a lot out. Actually, Destroyer is just now out as on Hulu, like... this is kind of where I was kind of pushing it, but also it's out to stream or buy online, and also out is, you know, it's actually been out for a few weeks now, but on Amazon Prime and on Hulu, A Quiet Place is out with John Krasinski. I think it's hilarious. I read this article the other day talking about how the office guy that just kept messing with Dwight starred and directed in this film. And it's just amazing how the transformation. But I knew he had such great acting chops to begin with.
That's an interesting movie.
It is so great. They've actually talked about he's already back on board directing Escape Room 2. There's a possibility. Cillian Murphy. I probably said his name wrong. From
I don't know.
Dark Knight films as well. He was the Scarecrow in the Dark Knight, the Batman Begins film.
I guess I need to catch up
Great
on
little
some
actor.
movies.
28 Days Later, actually, he played in that zombie film, 28 Days Later. Don't be confused with 28 Days. That's a Sandra Bullock movie.
A
lot of people do that. Also, Escape Room is out, which was is a movie. It's kind of a scary movie about escape room. Has all the elements of a scary movie. It's got the music, the builds to everything. The sets are amazing. Really, it didn't really scare me at all. Like, there wasn't anything that was like scary about it. You know, like the music, it's like, okay, I'm ready for it. Okay, what was supposed to happen there? I didn't really.
Kind of let you down.
Yeah, it was kind of a letdown.
If I go to a scary movie, I want to be scared. I know that much.
Definitely, if I watch a movie, it won't be horror.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
I know. All right, well, Film Guy, we got to wrap it up. Thank you so much. I learned so much from you.
Yeah, I like it.
That movie would have gone, whoo, right past me.
Yeah. Stick around. Ozarks Live will be right back.